What's happening, everybody? So the last couple of days have definitely been very, very crazy with the recent events going on with just banks just coming down and things within crypto with just a lot of stuff like the attorney general with Ethereum and things like that. So there's definitely been a lot of news in crypto that within the past few days that we haven't touched down on. And I know I've been trying to do this whole trading thing here, which got put on pause briefly because things got so volatile for a minute. And definitely, I'm still planning on doing that, but I'm probably ended up going to go ahead and like pivot and just kind of do it instead of doing like just for the month. I'll probably just do like share my trades and stuff on this playlist throughout the entirety of me just doing trades in general. As seems like the safer bet at this point instead of just trying to do the month. Definitely not promoting that anybody trade or anything. It's definitely risky. Definitely do your own research. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. As you guys can see, USDC is down 8% today. We'll go ahead and open this up. So that's USDC. So when I'm talking about like volatility, yes, there's definitely some volatility here. We got Bitcoin just coming back off of the 19K drop down. We got Hex here up 20% actually during all the chaos. So that's very interesting to see as well. But today, what I want to talk about right now is gains trade. So I had quite a few questions on gains trade on Twitter and my messages. So I definitely want to go over and just kind of do a brief introductory, not anything too deep on gains trade here. So gains trade is the decentralized trading platform that I use to do my trading for right now. And with gains trade, it's powered by Maker, Polygon, Chainlink, and you could also use it on Arbitrum as well. So as you guys can see here, the all-time trading volume is currently sitting at 30 billion plus in all-time volume, which is very, very interesting, and you can definitely tell that it's being used actively. So I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this screen here, and I'll just kind of just go through a little bit of the things on this screen here. So as I said before, you could trade on Arbitrum, but you also have the option to come over here and use Polygon, and then they've got the whole testnet thing over there, and then they got the Arbitrum Bridge, Arbitrum Explorer, and you can also buy GNS, which is the token for gains trade. So what we're going to go ahead and look at here is you have access to a variety of different cryptocurrencies or cryptos that you can trade and just kind of watch the charts on as well if you wanted to do that, as well as you also have access to stocks on here also. So let me go ahead and open up the closed because I have that hidden unclosed. So as you guys can see, you have access to certain stocks. We've got like Google right here. You've got a currency, like actual like currencies. Yeah, you got like the USD and things like that, and then we've also got I believe we got Apple. Yeah, we've got Apple, and do we have Tesla on here? Yeah, there's Tesla. There's like a variety of different things you can watch on here, pretty much. So let me go ahead and put that back on closed. And the way that this works is that you would connect your wallet. So let's say I'm using Polygon. Let's say I'm using Arbitrum. I would click here, connect my wallet, and after you connect your wallet, the currency that you would actually have to use as your stablecoin would be DAI. So DAI is backed with based with Ethereum. I'm pretty sure. Haven't really looked too much into it just recently, but with DAI, I probably should at this point with what's going on with USDC and USDT. But with DAI, we have you can have the collateral anywhere between $50 to about I think 125K, and you have the leverage option here, which would be anywhere between 2x and 150x. And if you guys aren't familiar with leverage, I can't really recommend that you go do it, but in my opinion, if I were new, I would recommend for myself to go ahead and kind of look into what leverage trading is and kind of learn deeply about what leverage trading is before doing any actual leverage trading. Just putting that out there. So with that being said, here you have the ability to select your leverage and select stop losses and things like that. And let me scroll down here, see if I can find what I wanted to share with you guys. Pretty much whenever you put it down, as you guys can see, the position size would mean the collateral leverage. So you have to have at least enough to create 100 DAI, which is $100. So you have to have at least $100 when you're using it on Arbitrum, and then with Polygon, it's 250. So the position size would be the amount that you would have to reach by using that leverage. So in order to use this, I would have to move my leverage up to 5, as you guys can see, because let me pull the calculator out here for y'all. If I can move this over to this screen. Don't mind that. I was just playing around with some pricing. Okay, so we've got 5. Oops, where's the backspace? All right, so we've got 5 times, and then we have it on 5x leverage. Or my bad, we've got 50 times 5x leverage. That would bring us to that 250, if that makes sense to you guys. So in order, that's like the bare minimum that you can have that has to equal in order for you to use the leverage trading here. So there you have it there. So let's say you have $1,000 and you want to put that $1,000 on, let's say let's go with 20x leverage. So you put the $1,000 on 20x leverage, and that would increase your position size to 20,000 DAI. So by moving the leverage up, you're increasing the amount of trading that you're actually using. So you only have $1,000, but by moving it up 20x, you're actually trading with 20,000. And the fees would be 16 DAI, and then you have the liquidation price. With the liquidation price, if the price hits that liquidation point, then you're pretty much out of the trade and you're liquidated. We also have here where you can pick your stop losses. So if you think, all right, so I just want to put a stop loss here. Things are very volatile with Bitcoin. I want to keep it at a 10% stop loss because the swings are so big. Then you can go ahead and do that. Most people that I've talked to usually like to stay around between about 15 to about like 30% on the stop losses, depending on the size of the trade, because it's definitely pretty easy to get stopped out on something like one of these wicks here. So that's that there, and pretty much you have your take profits as well. And with the take profits, you could pretty much set the profit, and it's kind of self-explanatory. It'll take the profit out on the trade once you hit a certain percentage, and it'll let you take the profits out on that trade, and it'll let you know the amount right here of how much profit you would be in. And that would be that for a games trade. Pretty much, it's pretty much self-explanatory. And then you have the indicators and stuff like here that you can use on TradingView. And then we also have like statistics. You can kind of check out what other traders are doing. And I think they also have a open chat here that you can actually see what other traders are saying real time. So that's that there. So let's go ahead and talk some more about the Gains Network. So the Gains Network is a liquidity efficient and powerful, user-friendly, decentralized leverage trading platform, as I mentioned before. And you could trade up to 150x on cryptos, 1000x on the Forex, and 50x on stocks, as well as 35x on indices. So that's what that pretty much is there. You can also read about the GNS token, which is the token that they actually use. So the Gains Network becomes a DAO that's pretty much governed by the GNS token. And with the GNS token currently, it is trading at $5.59 at the moment. And it's currently down, but it's definitely seen better days for sure. It's on a deep downtrend from $10, but that may not last very long here, as more and more exchanges, centralized exchanges, are starting to show their butts on things right now, especially with everything going on with like Binance and Voyager and FTX, all that stuff. So people are moving away from CEXs, which is centralized exchange, CEX, to DEXs, DEX, decentralized exchange, because you don't have to worry about any middlemen or anybody doing any bad things behind the scenes. So that's that. And as you guys can see, there's definitely been a very, very big uptick in users in daily volume in G-Trade, basically due to what I was just explaining there. And if you guys are interested in looking at any of the metrics here on G-Trade, definitely go and check it out over here at Dune. Some decent information over here regarding the trading volume, the volt, and things like that. So let's go ahead and talk about the Volt actually, just really quick. I just wanted to do a really quick video on it. I know I'm not touching down on completely everything that I probably could touch down on, but I just want to like at least share like the basic down run on what to look at with G Trade. So this is the gDAI vote. So if you're wondering how people are like even like how there's enough liquidity for people to even have like profits paid out to them and things like that, pretty much what happens here is you can let's say you don't want to trade but you still want to be involved, you can actually place down DAI stablecoin and you can actually deposit it into the gDAI Vault, which is the GameTrade DAI Vault, and total value locked is pretty much at 31 million right now in DAI, and then you have all your information up here, and this was the collateral ratio here. So pretty much you place it in here, and whenever you're putting the money in here, you're basically betting that the people that are trading on G-Trade are going to lose, because it's a somewhat proven fact that a majority of traders usually are losing on their trades. So with that being said, when you put the money in here, you're basically betting that the traders are going to lose, and when the traders are putting their money in on their end, they're basically coming in and hoping that they're winning. So if let's say like traders continue to win and nobody's really losing, that would affect those who are depositing their money in here on DAI, and vice versa. So let's say that people are putting in money in on DAI, and that means traders are continuing to lose more than likely, and they're just betting on that, especially in times of high volatility. As you guys can see here, we have the 9.9 APY, but pretty much this is just like a basic, very quick rundown on gains trade here. And I just kind of wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about gains trade. There's definitely a ton more information out here. If you guys wanted to go ahead, you could definitely open up the documents and go through that, check out security audits, go to their Twitter page, and get more information on them from there. But I just wanted to keep this video like below 20 minutes. So that's all I've got here for gains trade. If you guys got any other questions on gains trade, definitely place them in the comment section below, and I'll try to see if I can help you answer them, or at least see if I can share links that can kind of route you in the right direction. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. Just wanted to get this video out here really quick, and I'll definitely have some more trading videos coming out. I'm just kind of sitting on the sidelines. I did pull out the profits that I did take. I did take quite a few decent trades out before getting stopped out just recently. And I've just been kind of sitting on sidelines and speculating, but I'm definitely getting really close to jumping back in, because I'm definitely getting bullish while there's a lot of people that are pretty bearish right now. There's way too many reasons, in my opinion, to be bearish at the moment, but we'll talk about that in a different video. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. Thanks for watching.